closing statements right now, and we did draw earlier to see who would wind up going first. And we are going to begin. It'll take about 1 minute for the closing statements if we could, and we're going to begin with Jim Rubens. So go right ahead.
We Republicans need to unite after this primary behind the person who wins this primary. Now, it's very important for voters to know that the big money that will be necessary to defeat Jeanne Shaheen in November will follow the candidate nominated in our primary. And Senator Ayotte has pledged to me personally that she will help me raise this money. So it allows voters, this is very important, voters can vote for the candidate that is the best candidate, the candidate they think can best serve America and bring bold ideas to the table to turn this thing around. We only have 100 United States senators, and we cannot afford to put another United States senator in office who's another placeholder like Jeanne Shaheen. And what I've done in the state Senate, the same thing I want to do nationally, I'd like to bring bold ideas that solve problems, bold, practical, thoughtful ideas that solve problems to turn this country around. I am not going to be a career politician. I don't want to be one of those people. I'm going to give back my pension to the taxpayers. I have pledged term limits for myself. I am going to not become a lobbyist when I go down there. So need your vote come Tuesday, and together we can turn this country around and we can enrich and lift all of our lives. Thank you.
Mr. Rubens, thanks very much. Mr. Smith?
Well, I would just say we need to unite on principle and on values, as Ronald Reagan said, no pale pastels, bold colors. Let the other side know what we stand for. That's how we win. That's how Ronald Reagan won, and that's how we'll win. It's not working the other way. When we sacrifice our principles, we lose. I support the Republican Party platform, all of it. I'm the only Republican up here who can say that. I'm the only constitutional conservative in this race. I was Tea Party before Tea Party was popular, and I have an A+ grade from every pro-gun group. I have an A+ grade or 100% record on all of the life issues, and I have cried with a woman who saw 2 babies, twins, die in an abortion clinic lying in a bucket. Those are the kinds of things that you need to stand up and be counted for. And I would just say this. If you want somebody who's going to stand up on principle and carry the burden of principle into this race and defeat Shaheen and take over and get back this country, it's Bob Smith.
Mr. Smith, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Closing
Josh.
statement, Mr. Brown.
Thanks, Josh. So I have a lot of respect for Bob and Jim and their supporters. This is a very important election affecting not only our state but our country. We're not going down a right path. I feel like the country's on fire right now between what's happening with ISIS and we see what's happening with Russia and Ukraine, Crimea, with Israel and Hamas. We have a border that's porous and dangerous. We have a situation where we don't have an economic policy. We don't have an energy policy. Right now we're being represented by someone who votes with the president's failed policies 99% of the time. She's not putting New Hampshire first. I'll tell you, we need good people, good conservatives, moderates, independent, Tea Party, Free Staters to come out on Tuesday to send a very powerful message, not only to Concord, but to D.C., to let them know that it's not going to be business as usual. And guess what? The president isn't up for re-election. But guess what? His #1 foot soldier is, and that's Senator Shaheen. So let's send a very powerful message and tell them that we are going to put New Hampshire first. It's not going to be rhetoric. It's going to be fact. Thank you.
And yes, no, or maybe quick poll. Do you all pledge to support whoever wins this primary?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'll make that decision when the primary election is over.
And there it is.